Okay, we are starting chapter 3.3. Uh, the examples and some of the maths from exercise have been done, and today we are starting from the rest of the exercise. I'm going to the presentation here. Mm, Is it visible? I hope you can see the screen.
Yes.
Okay. In the last class, we have done 6, 7, and I have given some homeworks. Today, I will start from 1. Uh, Basically, you can see there are 4 maths in absolute value sign. Okay, they are in absolute value sign. All of them are same. So I'm going to solve one of them, and the others will be homework. So I'm solving H. So let's go. What is H here? 1 H. It is given as probability Z less than 3. So we can write here using the absolute value property is minus 3 less than Z less than 3. So you can write here P of uh, not P here, P of 3 minus phi of minus 3. That is phi of 3 minus, we can also write here 1 minus pi of 3 using the symmetry. Then 2 pi of 3 minus 1. That means we can establish a general formula for this. If probability of Z less than A or less than equal A, it doesn't matter. It is 2 phi of A less than 1. Do you understand? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Then from the normal table, you can find the probability of 3 is 0.9987. Then the required probability is 0.9974. It's the required probability. Okay. So you can do, I have solved H. Similarly, you can solve E, F, G. Then in 2, you can see some greater than relations. In 1, we have seen the less than relation. Now we are finding some greater than relations. So I am going to do D. So E, F, G is uh, F, G is in the same. You have to do them yourself. So I'm going to do D to D. 2D is 8. Probability of absolute Z greater than 1.39. Now, according to the absolute sign, this greater than 0, it means Z either greater than 1.39, or in case of or for probability it will be plus Z less than minus 1.39. Both of them have some symmetry, So you can read it as 1 minus phi of 1.39 plus once again 1 minus phi of 1.39. So you can write 2 minus 2 phi of 1.39. So we can write a formula for this. If we see absolute z less than greater than or greater than equal some b, then this is 2 minus 2 phi b. Do you understand?
Yes.
You can use this directly. So 2 minus 1.39 from a table, you can find 0.9177. So after the simplification, you get 0.1646. Let's have a look.
স্যার
Yes.
স্যার আমার তো স্যার আজকে ওই ভ্যাকসিনের ডেট আছে, তো ভ্যাকসিন দিতে যাইতে হবে। স্যার আইডিটা লিখে দিয়ে যাব?
Okay, please mention the reason also.
ওকে স্যার।
So then there are some maths. We'll try to find 2 from 3. One for greater than relation, another for less than relation here. I'll do C and D from here. Okay, so C and D. Three C. You say that probability Z is greater than some constant whose probability is 0.05. We have to find C, but no problem. You can write here 1 minus probability Z less than equal C. This is greater than is complementary. Complement will be less than equal. If this is greater than equal, complement will be less than. That is equal sign at any of the parts. 0.05. Then we can find 1 minus phi of, it can be written as probability Z less than equal C is equal to 0.95. That is phi of C 0.95. Then from the table you can find the C is equal to one thing I have 1.65, that is it is very close to 1.65. Sometimes some student can written as or 1.645 because I have to show this. Just wait. As a normal table. Maybe this 1.65 is this 1.65 6465. You can see 95 1. Actually between this, right? 0.95 between this. Now tell me to close to whom? কার close বলো তো? কার close? I think close to this, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Close to this, because there's differences 0.0005 here, 0.00053. So this is closed. So we can write 1.6 0 1 2 3 4 1.64. So we can write 1.64 here. 1.64. But 1.64. But if 3 decimal places, 5 decimal places is absent. If 5 decimal places is absent, you will find up to this. Say this is absent. Then you can see they are equally distributed. So then this value in the middle, in this position, then you can write here 1.645, that is middle. So you can either write 1.64 or 1.645. 1.64 or 1.645, but you cannot write 1.65. বুঝতে পেরেছো? 1.64 লিখতে পারবা, 1.645 লিখতে পারবা, কিন্তু 1 পয়েন্ট কি লিখতে পারবা না।
6.5 লিখতে পারবো।
Now going to be here. B. What is B? Probability Z less than equal C is equal to 0.95. Then we know already you have shown the formula 2 phi C less than 1 equal to 0.95. Am I right? So 2 phi C equal to 1.95. Then what is phi C? 0.975. Then from the table you can see it is 1.96. So equal to 1.96. We can check 1.96. This is it okay? বুঝতে পারছো? So সমস্যার কথা নয়। Next. From 4. From 4, I'm going to do 2 maths, A and C. A and C. So rest of 2 will be the homework. So let's go. What is given as A? For A, look carefully. It is given, you have to find Z10. If Z10 is given, it indicates actually Z not have Z not is the required value whose probability is 0.10. Now from the negative table, you can find Z not equal to minus 1.28. You can see from the negative table 0.1 is the target here. This is very close to 0.1, which is the probability of what? 0. minus 1.28. Okay. If exact value is not cannot be found, we'll try to match them as close as possible. যেটা সবচেয়ে ক্লোজ হবে আমরা সেটাকে কনসিডার করব, ঠিক আছে? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
But if negative value is not available, then you have to go through in alternative way. So in this case, we'll consider the alternative way. Alternative, we'll find phi of z not equal to 0.1. Then we'll write 1 minus phi of z naught is equal to 1 minus this equal to 0.9. Then according to formula, we know this is minus z naught, right? This equal to minus z naught. You can write this formula. That is minus z naught. From the table you find 0.9 is the probability of 1.28. So z naught is minus 1.28. So both are valid. You can go through in any of the methods. বুঝতে পেরেছো? দুটো একই নিয়ম, তুমি যে কোনো একটা দিয়ে করতে পারো। বুঝতে পেরেছি?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then see. C is given as you have to find minus z 0.0485. Then we can write phi of minus z naught is equal to 0.0485. From the negative table, you can find minus z naught is equal to minus 1.66. You can check from the table. So what is z naught? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And then, as before, we can consider an alternative way. What we can consider?
Alternative.
An alternative way. What is alternative way? In alternative way, you can write, that is from here, say, you can write z minus z naught equal to 0.0485, 1 minus phi of z naught 0.0485. Then you can write phi of z naught 0.9515. From table you can find z naught equal to 1.66. So both the result give us the same thing. Okay. বুঝা যাচ্ছে?
Yes, sir.
The last type we're going to do. From here, it is given as x is a normal distributed variable actually with mean 6 and variance 25. So find them. I am solving all of them are same. P, E, F, G, H. I am going to do one of them. Say H. First, here given mean is 6, variance is 25. We'll consider them. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 each. So P of x minus 6 less than 12.41. Here given mu is 6 and sigma square equal to 25. So sigma equal to 5. So we have to convert in z. Z is x minus 6 by 5. So this is written. This can be written as probability minus 12.41 less than x less than 12.41. Since this is x minus 6. Already x minus 6 is given, so we have to just divide by 5. Then if we divide by 5, we get minus 12.41 divided by 5 is 2.48, and x minus 6 by 5 is equal to z, as in 2.48. Then as shown, you can write 2 phi of 2.48 minus 1, that is 2.48 has a probability 0.9934 minus 1 after solving 0.9868. Please have a look. একবার দেখে নাও, তারপর আমরা নেক্সট চ্যাপ্টারে যাব। কি পারবা?
Yes, sir.
The updated lecture sheet will be uploaded to the drive very soon. We'll get all sort of maths there. Then we'll start a new chapter. That is chapter 3 is over. Now let's start chapter 6. What is in chapter 6? Chapter 6 actually point estimation. So I am closing. Also, we don't need this anymore. But normal distribution very important, because in chapter 6, chapter 7 and 8, normal distribution is required. We'll start point estimation. Basically, from here we'll see chapter 6.3, 6.4, and we'll give a brief of chapter 6.8. This is chapter 6.3. We are intent to solve the order statistics. Now, two things here. One is ordered and the rest is statistics. How many things here? How many things? How many factors? 2 factors. How many factors?
2 factors.
2 factors. The first factor is statistics and second one is the order. Statistic mean actually some data which are collected for certain desire or certain goal. Any data which is to be collected for a certain requirement is called the statistic, and the collection of data, that is total set or total sample space, is called the statistics. So statistic is singular, whereas the statistics is plural. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And order, usually when we collect the data, they are scattered. Like you are collecting the height of your friends, they are scattered. Someone is 173 inch, another is 177, another is 172, another is 178. So they're scattered, right? In the raw data or initial data should be scattered. So you cannot make the conclusion about the data when you see the raw data or initial data. Then you have to arrange them in increasing order or in decreasing order. In increasing order or in
Decreasing order.
decreasing order. If you write in increasing or decreasing order, then this is called ordered statistics. So any data which is arranged in a sequence of increasing or decreasing order, they are called what?
Order statistics.
Ordered statistics. What is the benefit of ordered statistics? You can see here. Say x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, they are actually raw data. Here x will be the raw data and y will be the ordered data. X is raw and y is ordered. N equal to 5 observed, n equal to 5, that is 5 elements are given, n is the number of elements found from 5 individual trials on an experiment will PDF is twice 6. PDF is not required here, we'll use them later. X between 0 to 1. Now look at this. They have organized. Y1 is the minimum, Y5 is the maximum. Okay. Now you can assume. We are starting from 0.31 and we have to end at 0.98. Now anyone can ask you, tell me which one is at the middle. You can see Y1, Y2, Y3. So Y3 is the middle. So what is the middle value? 0.62. Now you can say this in a very easy form. But if this is not, I think you can't, right? So it's important. So order statistic is important. Once again, if the data is raw, you have to search them which was minimum, which was maximum. But here you can by default can say the minimum is 0.31, maximum is what? 0.98. So there is no problem at all. Once again, you can find the range. What is the range? Range is the difference between the maximum and minimum. It's called a range. What is range?
Difference between maximum and minimum.
Now, here minimum is what?
0.31.
Minimum is 0.31 and maximum is
0.98.
So their difference will be the range. So what is the range here? What is the range?
0.9 and 0.3.
0.67. Once again, we can find another value. It is called as R. What is called? This is R. Sometimes you can find the semi-range. Semi-range is R by 2. Semi-range is what?
R by 2.
R by 2. So you can find this direct. But if the data is not ordered, scattered, you have to search. Once again, if any value, say y3 is less than y0, sorry, y3 is less than half. I am saying y3 is less than 0.75. It indicates y3 is less than 0.75, then definitely y1 and y2 also less than 0.75. y3 যদি 0.75 থেকে ছোট হয়, অবশ্য y1 এবং y2 তারাও কি হবে?
ছোট হবে।
ছোট হবে। It's mandatory. It's what? It's mandatory according to the order data rule. So it is said here. Please read them carefully at home. Then there are some more facts should be considered. Here them. I will study 6.2 and 3 later, but we'll study 6.3 example 4 first. We have to find some positions. So I'm going to show you how to find the positions. Say order statistic. Say in a order data there are n trials. How many trials? N trials. For n trials, how many elements will find? For n trials, how many elements we will find? N elements. How many elements? N elements. Now, if someone asks you to find ith decimal, what they can ask you to find? Ith decimal. Okay. What they can ask?
Ith decimal.
What is the ith decimal here? Do you know what is the meaning of the decimal? Any idea? Decimal that means 10%. Any decimal that means what?
10%.
10%. So ith decimal that means I into 10. I into 10. Okay. I into 10. So here I into 10 that means say 5 decimal that means 50%. 7 decimal that means what? 70%. 7 decimal that means what? Seven decimal that is 70%. Now how I can find the ith decimal? The ith decimal will have the position. First we have to find the position. What we have to find position? How? This is the position is as the total trials. So it will be n plus 1 into I by 10. This is the position. First we have to find the position. Okay. First we have to find the position. Say this is Ki. Then the value will be Yki. This is Okay, I'll show how you can find this. Then say we have to find the ith quartile. Now, what does it mean the quartile? Quartile mean 1/4 per quartile 25%. Okay, per quartile what?
25%.
25%. Per quartile is 25%. Since per quartile is 25%, then we'll find the position first. How you can find the position? In a similar manner, say n plus 1 into now I by 4 equal to, once again, if I say k I, then its value will be yki. Similarly, this is called decimal, that is 10% for each decimal, quartile 25% for each decimal. Then another is percentile. Percentage, that is for each percentile 1%. Is percentile what?
1%.
1%. So ith percentile. As percentile, in a similar manner, you can find the position. First we consider n plus 1 into I by now 100. Now what? 100. If you find a position ki, then its value will be yki. So they are the decimal, quartile, percentile. Decimal, quartile, percentile. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now, anyone can ask you, which is the middle value? Which is the middle value? Now, the middle value is considered. The middle value are considered at the median. Middle value is considered at what? Median. Hello. Median is the middle value. How you can find the median? Mid value. This is called ME. Median is what? NE. What is the median?
NE.
ME. How you can find median? If n is odd, it is very simple. Y n by 2 plus 1th value. Odd. So this is n plus 1 by 2. This value. Why this value? And if n is even, if even, there are two middle values, right? But it will be yn by 2 plus yn by 2 plus 1, average of these two values. Do you understand?
Yes,
Average of these two values. Okay. তাহলে যদি তোমার ইভেন হয় তাহলে লিখে গেলাম, সরি অড হলে একটা, আর ইভেন হলে তোমাকে দুটো ফাইন্ড আউট করতে হবে। দেন কি করতে হবে? এভারেজ নিতে হবে। ওকে, আমরা সব একসাথে দেখবো, জাস্ট সেট আপ করে দিচ্ছি। দেন দ্য ফাইনাল থিং ইজ দ্য মড। What is mod? The value which appears most is called a mod. What is mod?
The value which appears most.
The value appears or Appearance is not the exact thing. You should write repetition. Or should you write has the most repetition? If there is no repetition, কোনো ভ্যালু যদি একাধিকবার না আসে, there is no mod. If there is some repetition, which one has the most repetition is called the mod. Those things are required in but order data. Order dataর জন্য এই বিষয়গুলো লাগবে। তাহলে আমরা एग्जांपल থেকে একটু ক্লিয়ার করার চেষ্টা করি, ঠিক আছে? Say one value is I am taking from example 4 some values here. They are already ordered. They are already ordered. Oh, I haven't written the range. What is the range? Y1 minus Y1. This is a range. Okay. What is the semi-range?
Range divided by 2.
Okay, we'll find everything from a given example. That is given 1013, 1019, 1021, 1026, 1028, 1033, 1035, 1039, 1040, 1039, 1040, 1043, one value missing, 1026, 1013, 1019, 2124, 24 is missing. There are 24, 26, 1028, and here 1047. Okay, we'll find everything for here. Okay, we'll find this is the example. First, we'll find the range. What is the range? 1047 minus 1013. So what is the range? 36. Am I right? What is the range here?
36.
36. So what is the semi-range? $18, right? Here is the semi-range is what? 18.
Range 34.
Sir, ওটা 34 হবে স্যার।
Is it 34?
Yes, sir.
So this is what? 17. It's not too good here. 24, 26. Now we'll find the median. ME. Here n is what? N is 12, right? What is n? N is 12. So median will be n plus 1 by 2. Sorry, y6 plus y7 divided by 2, right? So what is y6? Y6 is 1028. 1028, and y7 is 1033. You can check, divided by 2. So what is the median? 1030.5. ওকে, কি বুঝতে পারছো?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have found the range, semi-range, median. Please look at this. Is there any repetition? Any repetition here?
No, sir.
If not, then what should we write?
0.
No, that's the problem. If you cannot see, you should write simply no mod exists. What you can write? No mod exists. Okay, then we'll find, we have considered range, semi-range, median, mod. Now we'll find some, say I want to find second decimal. Yeah, second decimal is denoted by D2. First we have to find the what? Position. What is position? 12 plus 1 into D2 is what? 2 by 10. Am I right? So it is what? 13 by 10. 1.3, 2.6, right? Okay. Now we have to find y 2.6. Y 2.6. Now what y 2.6? This is y 2.6 is difference between y2 and its next value. So it would be y3 minus what? y2. Do you understand? বুঝতে পেরেছো? ভ্যালুগুলো বসে ক্যালকুলেট করতে পারবে না? হ্যালো,
Yes, sir.
I think you can do. প্রথমটা যদি দেখাই, y2 1019 plus 0.6, next value 1021. Please calculate this and tell me. দেখো তো কত হয়, আমাকে একটু বলো তো।
One zero two 0.2.
1020.2.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is D2. Then we find quartile. Say we are finding third quartile. Third quartile will be Q3. What is the notation for third quartile? Q3. N plus 1 into 3 by 4. What's this? কত দেখো তো?
9.7.
9.71.
7.5.
75.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is 9.75. How we can find this? y9 plus 0.75 y10 minus y9. Do you understand? You should put the value. তুমি নিজে যে ভ্যালুগুলো ইনপুট দিবা। Next, say we want to find P55, 55th percentile. So we have to find the position first. 12 plus 1 into 55 by 100. Tell me what's the value here? কত হয় দেখো তো?
7.15.
7.15.
15.
So how can we find 7.15? y7 plus 0.15 into what? Y8 minus Y7. This is Y7.15. Do you understand? That is how you can find the values. Okay. বুঝতে পেরেছো?
Yes, sir.
Now I have shown many things. I am going to give some homework now. From here, you have to do number 1, number 2 as homework. You can see some values are given. First, you have to write them in order form. They are in raw form. They are in which form?
Raw form.
Raw form. So first you have to convert them in
Order form.
order form. Then you have to find the median, this percentiles and this quartiles. Similarly, them. They are already ordered. There are how many values? You can see there is some repetition, right? The repetition is 5.6. So this is what?
Mod.
Mod. Good. This is mod. So this one to homework. Then I'm going back to example 2 and 3, because 2 and 3 is slightly different. We had used the discrete data here, but 2, 3 for the continuous data. For continuous data, we have to do something. But I will not follow the rule given in the book, but I will follow some formula. This formula also given in the book. So go back. Look at this. It said, I'm zooming slightly. It said, let y1 to y5 be the order statistics associated with n independent trials. Actually, this will be 5 independent trials of x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. That is, x1 to x5 are raw data, whereas the y are the order data. The y is what? Order data. Okay. Then it is said that consider p of y4 less than half. Y4 less than half. Since y4 less than half, definitely y1, y2, y3, they also less than half, right?
Yes, sir.
কারণ তোমার যদি y4 মানে 14টা ছোট হয়, বাকি অবশ্যই ছোট হবে, তাই না?
Yes, sir.
For even y4 less than half to occur, at least 4 of the random variables less than half. Because y4 is the fourth, যেটা আমি মাত্র বলেছি আর কি, that is, this is an event. Getting half less than half is the success, and getting not less than half is the failure. ঠিক আছে, হাফ পাওয়াটা সাকসেস হবে আর না পাওয়াটা কি হবে?
Failure.
ফেলার হবে। So let's go. কিভাবে করা যায় একটু দেখবো এখন। So what is this? The success p less than half, the function is given fx equal to twice x. So 0 to half twice x is 1/4. So success is 1/4. So what is the failure? 1/4 is success. So failure is what? 3/4. Then at least 4 less than half is probability using the binomial theorem. But if you try this at every time, then it will be clumsy. So we'll follow some formula. What will follow? We'll follow the formula. Okay. এখানে কিছু ফর্মুলা দেওয়া আছে, যদি এরকম হয় আমরা কিভাবে এটা করতে পারি সেটা আমরা এখন দেখব। So there are three things we have to find. Number one, GRY. This actually means the probability of y are less than y. That means out of total n elements, how many total elements? N elements. Out of total n elements, r elements are less than y. Y is a given value. তাহলে n সংখ্যার মধ্যে r সংখ্যার একটা given value থেকে কি হবে? ছোট হবে। কি হবে? ছোট হবে। This is GRY. This is it will give a formula. If you input the y, you will get the probability directly. Once again, we need another thing. This capital G is CDF. From CDF we can find the probability. From CDF what you can find?
Probability.
The probability. But sometimes we can want actually the probability function. This is GRY. That is the r elements are less than y. We'll find the formula here. What we'll find? The formula. If we have the formula, but one question will occur there. Why we need it? Already we have find the formula for probability directly. আমরা already probability পেয়ে গেছি, তারপর আমাদের এটা কেন দরকার? এটা দেখা কোশ্চেন জাগেই, তাই না? জাগে না?
Yes, sir.
Actually, this is for finding the mu1, that is the expected or average value. That is, this is lower limit to upper limit. This is lower limit to upper limit. Y, GRY, TY. That will give us the value mu1, that is the r element average less than mu1. তাহলে আমাদের যদি কখনো এমন হয় যে r equal to 4, mu r equal to say 0.9, that is on average চারটা ভ্যালু কত থেকে ছোট?
0.9.
চারটা ভ্যালু অন এভারেজ 0.9 থেকে ছোট। তাহলে আমরা তো একটা ভ্যালু দিয়ে দিই, কিন্তু অন এভারেজ এটা কার থেকে ছোট হতে পারে সেটা আমাদের জানার দরকার আছে না?
Yes, sir.
আছে কিনা? So there are given the formula how you can find GRY. Then put the value of y to find the probability. Also, what is the small GRY? And also I have written mu1. So I am showing practically how we can solve this math directly without using test calculations. We will use the formula directly. Okay, I am going to do this math. Look at carefully so that you can understand easily. So wait, ঠিক লিখলাম একটু দেখি। GRY. Oh. So GRY actually give us probability of y are less than or equal y. Okay, so যদি এমনই হয়, কখন যদি তোমাকে বলা হয় find say y are greater than y, how can we solve it? Any idea? this 1 minus, you have to talk with me, otherwise it's tough. Okay. And then another thing, I'm writing the formula actually. G R Y, it means the PDF. This is actually G R Y dot. And finally, mu R. Mu R is the average. So mu R is the A to B. A to B is the limit. A to B Y G R Y dy. Do you understand? So
Yes, sir.
now what is the formula? We're going to example 6 and 3. Sorry, example 2 and 3. We are given fx is twice x and the limit is given 0 less than x less than 1. Now order statistics and raw data has the same value, but they are in increasing order and not. So if I write fy, it will have the same form. This is twice y. So 0 less than y less than 1. That is value are same, but x is not ordered, but y is in ordered. Also, if you find fx, what is fx? Fx is integration of 0 to x. A dummy variable is required to w dw. After the integration, you will get x square. Definitely 0 less than x less than 1. Do you understand? Okay. Then in the similar fashion, fy will be what? Y square. So what is y? Yes, sir. Now there is a formula is given. We know the formula. This is given in the book. Also, you find the formula in your question, so don't need to memorize it. G or y, that is r value less than y. It is written as p of yr as per I said, less than equal y. It has the formula. What is the formula here? K is the index r to n, nck fy to the power k 1 minus fy whole to the power n minus k. Now here we need total 4 values. What we need? 4 values. So it should be G4y. If we put G4y, first we'll put k equal to 4, n equal to 5. Here n equal to what?
5.
N equal to 5 and r equal to 4. So 5c4 is 5 actually. That is 5c4 is y square. Fy is y square. 4 1 minus y square whole to the power 1 plus 5c5 is actually 5c5 y square whole to the power 5 1 minus y square whole to the power 0. Then 5c5 is 5 y to the power 8 1 minus y square. 5c5 is 1 y to the power 10. So after simplification, you will get 5 y to the power 8 minus 5 y to the power 10 plus y square. So 4 y to the power 10. This is the formula. Okay, we got the formula. Then what we can find? The formula, but we need, they are given G4 half. If G4 half is given, what we can write? 5 half to the power 8 minus 4 half to the power what? 10. After simplification, you will get there 0.0156. Okay. Now we need its PDF. We got the PDF, we got the probability. Now we need the PDF to find the mid value. What is the formula for PDF? The formula for PDF is GRY. The formula is given n factorial r minus 1 factorial n minus r factorial fy whole to the power r minus 1 minus fy n minus r fy. This is the formula. Now we have G4y. So it will be G4y. That is, we need the PDF for fourth value. Also, you can find third value, second value, fifth value. 5 factorial, 3 factorial, 1 factorial. Then fy is y square. Wait, please. F1 is y square. R minus 1 is cube. 1 minus y square. N minus r. So 1 fy is twice y. Then 5 factorial by 3 factorial is 20. Here is 2. So we can write here after simplification 40 divided by 7 minus divided by 9. But this is not an int. This is only the PDF. That is, the format of the PDF is this. We need the average value. So mu4. What is mu4 here? Mu4 is 0 to 1. Here given A to B. A is 0, B is 1. 0 to 1. Y. G4y. dy. So it will be 0 to 1, 40. Actually, G4 is y7, but here is another y. So it will be whatever 8 minus whatever 10. dy. Then you can write here 40 whatever 9 by 9 minus whatever 11 by 11, 0 to 1. You have to put the value here and apply simplification like this. 40 1 by 9 minus 1 by 11, and it will give you 80 by 99. You must to show that your value within the given interval. দেখো তো 80 by 99 0 থেকে 1 এর মধ্যে আছে না? আছে কিনা? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So on average 4 value is less than what? 80 by 99. On average 4 value less than
80 by 99.
80 by 99. Similarly, you can find on average 3 values, on average 2 values, even on average 5 values, you can find them. And these are given in example 3. So example 2, 3, all of example you have to study. আমি কিছু দাও দেখো, আমি ফাইন্ড আউট করেছি এটা, তারপরে এটা, তাই না? বাকিগুলো তোমরা একটু ট্রাই করবো। বুঝতে পেরেছো?
Yes, sir.
সমস্যা হবে না আশা করি। So we have studied example 1, 2, 3, 4, and from exercise we have to study 2 more maths. Exercise 3 and 4. 4 is very straightforward. Just 4 has been said. What we have done here in example 2, you have to put n equal to 5 and r equal to 3. In our case, it was n equal to 5 and r equal to 4. Am I right? It was n equal to 5 and r equal to what?
4.
4. You have to do the same thing for n equal to 6 and r equal to 3. তাই না? তাহলে একই জিনিস তোমাকে কতর জন্য করতে হবে? n equal to 6 এবং r equal to 3 এর জন্য করতে হবে, যেটা আমি করেছি এক্স্যাক্টলি সেটাই। বুঝতে পেরেছো?
Yes, sir.
Example 3 টা আমি বুঝিয়ে দিচ্ছি। So exercise 3. It is said that y1 less than y2 less than y3 less than y4 less than y5 be the order star set of 5 independent observations with exponential distribution theta equal to 3. You have to find the PDF of the sample median y3, that is z3y, and compute the probability y4 less than 5. y4 টা কিভাবে less than 5 হবে? That is capital G 4 5 and p of 1 less than y1. I will not calculate those, but I will give you some instruction how we can solve them. Okay? তো চলো সিলেকশন তো তোমাদের দেই, তোমরা নিজের বাসা ট্রাই করবা। মূল জিনিসটা আমি এখানের মধ্যে তোমাদের আউটলাইন দিয়ে দিচ্ছি যেভাবে করা যায়। Exercise 3. What is exercise 3? Theta is given. Theta is 3, right? If theta is 3, fx in exponential distribution, what is fx? Okay. Then what is the fy will be? What is fy? Then we know the capital fx. Definitely you know. Oh, not a small. It should be capital. CDF, we know 1 minus e to the power minus x by 3. Am I right? No need calculation because we know this. Then fy is 1 minus e to the power minus y by 3 for 0 less than equal to x less than y. You can see I'm always writing the intervals. Then the first part. You have to find, actually it says z3y. It's your work to find the z3y according to the formula I have given in the last math. Then mu3, what is mu3 will be? Mu3 will be 0 to infinity y g3y dy. Okay. Then b is simple. They said the probability 4 value less than 5. So first you have to find g4y. You have to find what is this. Then put g4 equal to 5. That is after getting this, then you have to put what? Y equal to 5 here. And then finally C. Probability 1 less than y1. This is actually probability y1 less than 1. Oh, sorry, greater than 1. So this can be written as by its complementary function, complement y1 less than equal to 1. Then 1 minus G 1 1. First find G1 1, then put here. It's your work. You understand?
Yes, sir.
কি বুঝতে কোনো সমস্যা আছে?
No, sir.
So from this chapter you have to solve 4 examples and 4 exercise. 4 examples and 4 exercise. Okay. Please have a look for 5 minutes. If you have any problem, we'll try to solve this. Okay, try that at home. I'm going to take the attendance.